Ever notice how the moment you tell everyone your big goals, your motivation just disappears? Like 1 minute you're ready to grind, pumped and unstoppable, and the next, nothing. Zero. There's actually a hidden reason behind this. Something about motivation, dopamine, and why most people fail their goals without even starting. This motivational story isn't just entertainment. It carries deep life lessons that might change how you chase success forever. Once upon a time, in a quaint little town in Colorado, there lived a young man named Jason. He had big dreams, overflowing with motivation and a desire for a strong success mindset. Every week, he jumped into something new, striving for personal growth and self-improvement. One day, he wanted to open a shop to kickstart his goal-setting journey in entrepreneurship. The next week, he planned to learn pottery, to build new skills through personal development. Then, he decided to build a house. But Jason had a quirky habit. Before he ever started, he told everyone in town about his plans, completely ignoring the golden rule to never share your goals. He walked through the local market, chest puffed out, and shouted,
"I will open the biggest shop in this town!"
People clapped. They smiled. Jason felt proud, soaking in a false sense of achievement. That night, he slept like a champ. But the next morning, when it was time to work, he felt tired. The energy was gone. Days passed, and he never opened the shop. Next, Jason decided to learn pottery as part of his self-improvement journey. Again, he gathered people in the town square. He spoke loudly.
"I will make the most beautiful pots. Everyone will buy from me."
People praised him, cheered him on, boosting his temporary confidence. Jason felt amazing. But a few days later, he lost interest. He never touched the clay. His self-discipline and consistency were gone. This pattern repeated for years. Jason announced every dream. People celebrated his words. Yet, his life didn't change. No real progress, because he never learned to work in silence. He couldn't understand why he kept failing in his journey toward a solid success mindset. Deep inside, his heart grew heavy. He felt stuck. One quiet evening, Jason sat alone near an old well behind a farmhouse, reflecting on life and searching for meaning, much like in classic wisdom stories inspired by Buddhist wisdom. An elder named Peter Whitmore from the town approached, quiet, humble, a man of few words. He sat beside Jason and asked gently,
"My son, why do you look so troubled?"
"I have so many dreams, but I never finish anything. But I don't know what's wrong with me."
He struggled with self-discipline and focus. Peter nodded slowly.
"Tell me, what do you do when you have a new idea?"
Jason answered quickly.
I tell everyone I want them to know what I'm gonna do, and I want them to feel proud of me.
Unknowingly, he was seeking external validation.
"Come with me tomorrow morning, and I want to show you something."
The next day, Jason met the elder in his small backyard garden. Peter held 2 seeds. He gave one to Jason.
"Plant this seed in the ground,"
he said, teaching a lesson about hard work and patience. Jason dug a small hole, placed the seed inside, and covered it with soil. Then Peter took the second seed. Instead of planting it, he held it up high and called a few children nearby.
"Look, everyone, I have a seed. Soon, it will become a beautiful tree."
The children clapped. They smiled. Peter placed the seed on a rock and left it there. Days passed. Peter watered the seed buried in the soil. He said nothing. demonstrating the true power of silence. Jason visited often. Slowly, a tiny green shoot appeared. Week after week it grew, reflecting deep personal growth. Peter remained silent, teaching the beauty of working in silence. Meanwhile, the seed on the rocks stayed the same. It dried in the sun. Birds pecked at it. It never grew, showing failure without effort. After weeks, Jason saw a small plant standing strong in the soil. Meanwhile, the other seed was gone. Peter stood beside him.
Jason, a seed needs silence to grow. Darkness, protection, hidden beneath the earth. If you leave it exposed and talk about it, it dries up. It never becomes a tree.
This illustrates the true power of silence, a core principle of Buddhist wisdom. Jason stared at the small plant. Something shifted inside him. Peter continued.
When you share your dreams too early, you feel proud, as if you already did the work. People's praise gives you pleasure. Your mind thinks the goal is already achieved, energy wasted in words.
Jason's face warmed. He had been doing exactly that. Every announcement felt like success, but no actual work. Praise was enough. Applause was enough. He never finished because he already felt finished. Peter placed a hand on Jason's shoulder.
Dreams are fragile at the beginning. Protect them. Keep them quiet.
Let them grow in the dark soil of your effort. When the tree is strong, everyone will see it. You don't need to announce it.
A lesson in self-discipline and personal development. Jason thanked Peter and walked home slowly, his mind buzzing with thoughts. That night, he made a decision. This time he would try something new. He would tell no one. He chose one simple goal: to build a wooden chair. No announcements, no cheering crowd, just quiet, focused work. Finally learning to work in silence. Every evening after his daily work, he went to a quiet corner of his garage and worked with wood. Some days he was excited, others tired. But no one knew, no one asked questions, no expectations, just him and the wood. Days turned to weeks. The chair took shape. Jason made mistakes, fixed them, learned. Slowly, it became strong and smooth. When finished, Jason sat on the chair. He felt something new, real pride, the pride that comes from doing. One morning, a neighbor saw the chair outside Jason's house.
Jason, this is beautiful.
When did you make this?
Jason smiled quietly.
I've been working on it.
The neighbor blinked.
Never told anyone?
Jason nodded.
And I wanted to finish it first.
Self-discipline in action.
And hey, if this story planted a tiny seed in your mind, go ahead and like. Share it with someone who loves announcing their big plans. Drop a comment and subscribe. We grow better together.
Word spread slowly. People were impressed. But by then, Jason had already started his next project. A small table. Again, he worked in silence. Weeks passed, completed. Then a shelf, then a stool, building real success habits. Years went by. Jason became known as a skilled craftsman. His life changed completely. He no longer needed praise. He discovered something deeper. The quiet satisfaction of building something real through self-discipline, personal growth, and success mindset. Now think about your own life. How many times have you announced a goal and then lost the energy to pursue it? Keep your dreams close. Protect them. Let your work speak when it's ready. This is a key life lesson in self-improvement. The world doesn't need to know what you're building. It only needs to see what you have built. This is the truth behind Never Share Your Goals, the power of silence, and the path to real personal development. A story perfect for learn English through stories and English listening practice.
Only in the pages of a beloved story.